move over to the top division of doubles and battle of some of the top teams. That'll be Urrutia and Aratz. They'll take on Inaki and Manu. This is a rematch of what we saw earlier in the regular season. Inaki and Manu won that one in straight sets, 6-1, 6-5. That was back on March 3rd. A couple extra weeks here of experience for Urrutia, particularly up here in the front. We'll see if that's the difference in this one. Only loss for Urrutia and Aratz came at the hands of this Cyclones team. They're looking to avenge that loss as well. And while we have a couple extra moments, it will be a 2 singles and 4 doubles slate tonight. Top doubles coming up next right here. Then 6 division doubles will follow. That's Jedin and Cabrera against Manu and Rock, followed by Urrutia and Ron against Inaki and Migarena. That'll be 3rd division doubles. Then 2 singles matches that will close out today. First, you'll see Aratz against Manu, and then last, we'll get Lalu against Migarena. Lalu making his singles debut. Top doubles coming up next. Battle of the 4-1 teams here. Urrutia and Aratz will be serving to Inaki and Manu.
Judge making sure that everybody's got their sets tied up, is ready for the ball. Serve begins it.
To serve, we begin our second match. Nice catch there off the sidewall by Inaki. Sends it deep. Aratz is there. Urrutia picks it off along the inside, sends it deep. Manu gonna let that pass. Rebote forehand. Low to the inside. Urrutia cuts it off. 2-all. Thrown to score. Quick start. Urrutia and Aratz on the board first.
We frequently talk about players when they first come to battle court, especially having played traditional highlight overseas, and how long it takes them to make an adjustment. Urrutia and Lalu have made the adjustment as quick, if not quicker, than anyone else we've ever seen. Especially getting comfortable with throwing that costado 2-all, just beautifully executed by Urrutia.
Manu picks that one low off the ground, sends it back in the corner. Aratz with a leaping grab. Manu with the catch, he's at the 10 line. Hard throw, right along the wall. Aratz makes the play. Manu in the middle of the court, low runner inside, backing up. Aratz with the scoop, sends it deep. Manu picks it off the wall. Aratz again, this one a little lower. Inaki reaching, but tipped it. 2 quick points for the Fireballs.
The closer those balls are to the sidewall, the more difficult they are to catch. Inaki reaching behind him a little bit to make that catch. It's one thing if the backcourt tells you, hey, you know, solo, yours. In that case, you got Manu back there. He's probably going to catch it.
That's a low, hard serve. Manu, what a play. Got up there just before the second bounce. Aratz has to step around to save the rebote. Inaki picks it up, whips it inside. Oh, Aratz dug it out, but that's going to come up short. Great effort and a first point on the board for the Cyclones.
You see Urrutia going to the outside to cover the 2-all that Inaki is known for throwing when he's got control of the ball.
Aratz from the 9 line, plays it along the wall. Manu, great catch, hard backhand. Aratz stops this one in the air, plays it along the wall. Manu steps up, he's at the 10 line, sends it deep. Aratz waiting for it on the back wall. Here's Manu up at the 11 line now. Backhand, a little bit lower. Urrutia able to cut it off in the air. Aratz now at the 11 line. Inaki steps back to the 9, sends it deep. Aratz pulls it right off the wall. Manu now from the 12 line, little runner inside. Urrutia covers the space, takes it, sends it deep. This one's coming out. Inaki just does get out there, plays it inside. Drops between the Fireballs, and Aratz has to play the rebote. Manu forehand from the outside, back over the top. Aratz steps in to cut it off. Forehand along the wall. Manu gets up to it. Inaki, Cortada. Urrutia picks it off before the second bounce, sends it back in the corner. Oh, what a grab by Manu right along the wall. Manu keeps it on the left side, low bullet. Urrutia gets there again, backhand. High and hard, Inaki. Out there for the rebote, plays it to the inside. Aratz not gonna let that one pass, leaping grab. Here's Manu. Aratz keeps this one on the left side. Powerful backhand along the wall. Manu gets it. Not able to pass Urrutia left side rebote. Manu steps around it. Here's the backhand. Catch by Aratz. Manu a little extra behind this one. Able to pass rebote left side. Turn to the inside. Manu, good scoop there in the backcourt. High, hard backhand, passing into the corner. Rebote forehand. Oh, Aratz called him off. Made the catch. Low runner. Inaki's there. Manu back beyond the 12. Floats it deep. Aratz steps back beyond the 13. Secures another one. Strong backhand, Urrutia. Forehand rebote up the middle. Manu, leaping grab on the left side. Backhand right to Aratz. He's alone, but he scoops it up. Well, that one dropping right in the corner. Inaki still able to play the rebote. Now the fireball scrambling. Aratz drops it inside. Inaki. Philo. That'll score. Missed by Urrutia up there in the front. That's 2 points to tie it up.
Urrutia was ready for the play to come to the outside, but this one came fast. Inaki throws the Philo. Just the straight outside placement from the costado as well as anyone. Urrutia had 1 foot planted and went off his cesta, but
yeah, in position, but just couldn't bring it in. And that's been Inaki's go-to shot in doubles.
It's really been working for him.
Aratz backed up to the glass, makes the play, puts it inside. Manu. Passing, rebote left side, played along the wall. Manu steps back and scoops it up. Oh, what a grab by Aratz. You heard the contact. He sends it deep. Not past Manu, though. Great catch back in the corner. Urrutia on the inside. One kicking off the wall. Manu settles. Plays it back to Aratz. He's at the 11 line. Puts it back inside. Manu. Good read. Hard backhand follows. This one coming all the way up to the 6 line. Urrutia whips it inside. Manu. Backhand. Aratz all alone. He makes a tough scoop. Manu waiting for it again, this time a little further up. Aratz keeps it on the left. High, hard return. Manu's able to get to this one. On costado, dropped inside. Manu calls him off, makes the catch, sends the backhand deep. Here's the rebote, played along the wall. Manu, great catch. Backhand, caught by Aratz. Manu now back at the 13 line, puts it on the wall. Urrutia, good grab. Our backhand, Manu gonna let it pass. Inaki has to dig it out. Urrutia comes cross court, drop shot. Oh, both Cyclones called off. Manu gets there. Our backhand, I'm shooting off the back wall. Urrutia makes another save. Manu, nice high scoop. Our backhand, caught the corner. Aratz runs around it. Backhand to wall, to score for Manu. That's a 3-2 lead.
Effective for Manu because we so rarely see him throw the ball. Also, Urrutia being new to the court doesn't know that Guillermina is very much part of what we do here in Battle Court.
Yeah, a couple steps.
Beautifully thrown by Manu.
That serve takes Aratz to the outside. The backhand caught in the air by Manu. Manu back beyond the 13, makes the catch, floats one up. Aratz leaping grab. Tough one along the wall. Manu lets it pass. Rebote drop between them. Urrutia has to make the save. Inaki, aggressive play, cuts it off up in the front court, sends it back. Long rebote coming out. Urrutia lays it up overhead. Catch by Manu, backhand. This one coming way out. Clears the overhead screen. Urrutia just does get out there, whips it. Long rebote coming back to Inaki now, and he sends it wall to wall. Urrutia, rebote, Oh, inside with a big bounce. Manu actually going to let it pass. He makes the save. Manu takes that one right off the wall. Backhand inside. Aratz from the 11 line. Big backhand. Urrutia up at the 5. Whips this one powerfully inside. Manu, another tough grab. Right at Aratz's feet. He doesn't want it. Lets the rebote come back. Urrutia drops it inside. Manu gets up to it. Powerful return. Aratz down at the 11. To the inside. Manu. Oh, that one hit right in the corner of Urrutia. Inaki was looking for it. Manu had to scoop it up in the backcourt. Late call. Urrutia has to lay it up. Inaki from the costado. It's a 2-wall, but it is too low. 3-3.
Both of these front quarters will kill it when they have a chance, without any fear. They're not particular fans of volleying, but there haven't been opportunities, and that's what we've been seeing. Neither Urrutia nor have Inaki really been able to kill, except, of course, for the philo that Inaki threw earlier.
Well, Inaki's been very selective this year in Division I. To that point, he has not thrown a lot, and maybe even a 4-1 record, so he can't be too passive, but at times there's been opportunities and he hasn't taken them. That's a hard serve. Manu got there before it crossed, whips it inside. Aratz steps up. Manu now at the 12 line, back along the wall. Aratz takes it off and sends it deep. That's coming out a long way. Inaki backpedals, sends it over the top, gets it into the backcourt. Aratz back to Manu. Manu just above the pad. What a scoop there by Urrutia. This one to the outside of the court. Inaki stays with it, plays it back inside for Aratz. Inaki up at the 8. High and hard. Aratz will let that one pass. Urrutia whips it inside again, and it scores. Powerful rebote makes it 4-3. Fireballs retake the lead.
A rare miss there for Manu. That ball crossing the side wall and the tip of his cesta right at the same time. Manu's as solid as anyone making those catches on the side wall. That one just tipped.
Awful serve. Take it in by Manu. There's a catch in the corner by Aratz. That one caught the corner, opens up to the middle of the court. Ball runner inside. Aratz all alone. He scoops it up. Manu slows things down, drops it at Aratz's feet. He got up there. Oh, Inaki now cuts one off up in the front court. High, hard return. Here's the rebote left side. Dropped inside. Manu waits on it. That one coming all the way up to the 4. Ooh, Urrutia almost hit himself. Manu, the carom is low. That caught the pad. 5 points and a possible set point.
So Urrutia playing it safe, the only safe thing he could do, which was just have a seat, because okay, you almost hit yourself with the ball. Manu catches it. He sees the carom.
Yeah, he just totally flubbed it. Yeah.
Just have a seat. And Manu wound up making a mistake.
Obviously a little unsettling when Urrutia is up in front of him, but hey, there was plenty of space there to score, and neither fireball would have went there. Wow, what a grab by Manu to get things started. Puts it inside. Aratz gets there. Manu, backhand from the other line. That's coming way out. Hard turn along the wall. Manu gets up there. Backhand. Aratz steps up to this one. A little extra behind the backhand. Rebote coming way out again. Urrutia from the left side to the inside. Manu scoops it up. Oh, bullet Aratz all alone. What a grab in the corner. Oh my, what control there on the left side. Rebote coming out to Inaki, settles at the 5, drops it inside. Aratz picks it up, backhand. Inaki calls him off, returns a 2-wall to score.
Well done by Inaki. I mean, Urrutia didn't even take the first step to the outside. Rebote's coming out. Inaki knows he's got it. Look, Urrutia going to the inside. Boom. By being selective, or as you were saying before, by being more selective, and when he throws the kill shot, guys may not be expecting it.
Aratz, powerful return. Rebote left side. Inaki puts it inside. Aratz up the wall. He comes down with the ball. Here's Manu from the 11. High and harder. Urrutia all the way up to the 4 line. Whips it inside. Inaki now off his footing. He lays it up. Urrutia attacking. Costado 2-wall to score. Point and set. Fireballs close it out 6-4. 2 minutes. We'll play set 2.
My.
Shot there to end it by Urrutia, the 2-wall. Inaki looked like he lost his balance and just had to lay it up there in the end, which set up that probably the best opportunity Urrutia had since the first 2-wall that scored to begin this match.
And you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are currently playing our second of 6 scheduled matches on the game day. Here we are back in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking the breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. What was that giant thing Jedden had on his arm?
For compression, I believe. That's something the kids have been using these days.
Got it. Some replays from that first set of our second match.
That technology wasn't around when I was playing sports, too. I'll tell you that. Tough miss there along the side wall. There's the outside placement from the Costado.
Right off the frame.
It's the Philo scoring there.
Beautiful catch by Manu. And the rare backhand 2-all perfectly thrown.
Yeah, that was a good one. They got Urrutia, twice.
Yeah,
so
Inaki got him. Going back to the inside.
But that catch, tough one. It doesn't even, not a hint of a juggle. Here's the 2-wall. They got Urrutia. When you're too aggressive sometimes, that's what you get caught with. And that wasn't even, particularly well thrown. You look at where it bounced. Beautiful catch there up the wall. Look at Inaki. You see, that's where he slipped a little bit. Dropped it inside. And Urrutia, the way he throws that 2-wall, it's tough to read. And he really powers it to score, too. First set, going the way of the Fireballs. I remember the last time these two teams played, it was a straight set victory for the Cyclones. Already better start. See if the Fireballs can finish it out. We are ready to begin set number 2. There's a serve. Set 2 is underway. Nice backhand to the inside, pulled in by Manu. Oh, what a bullet. Aratz gets up to stop it before across the wall. Urrutia comes flying in, makes the catch, crashes into the wall, gets it into the backcourt. Manu, runner inside. Aratz calls him off and scoops it up. Here's Aratz from the 13 line, backhand inside. Manu. Runner. Urrutia just got up to it. Tough catch, that one crossed late. Aratz able to get there. Manu ducks out of the way. Inaki sees the rebote. Urrutia cuts it off, whips it outside. The split placement. Scores. First point is set 2. Goes to the Fireballs.
I thought Inaki maybe was going to reach in, but he turns his head. You'll see. Inaki's cutting the outside. But Urrutia throws a split placement. Inaki doesn't stab at it. Manu was taking a hop, but he wasn't where Inaki thought he was going to be.
The hardest thing for a defense to adjust to is scoring on a 2-wall early. Once you get that first 2-wall and it beats you to the net, it opens up the rest of the court. And he got 2 in the first set. Nice grab there off the serve. Backhand to the inside. Aratz waiting for it at the 13. Sends it high. Clears the overhead screen. Inaki just does get out there. Urrutia comes cross court. Great foot speed to cut it off. Manu stops this one overhead. Hard to the inside. Aratz makes the play. Backhand. Dropping low for Manu. Urrutia left side of Bote, hooked up the middle. Inaki with a chance, 2-wall. Urrutia makes the adjustment, powers it inside. What a catch by Inaki. Aratz, waiting for that one as it crossed deep in the backcourt. Manu now up at the 10 line, sends it deep. Not enough. Aratz leaping grab, backed up to the glass. Urrutia coming out. Urrutia forehand. Drops between them. Urrutia long run, and he saves Urrutia. Low runner again. Aratz back it up. He scooped it up. Sends this one high and hard. Manu steps out of the way. Inaki has to save the Urrutia. Aratz in the middle of the court. Low forehand. Oh, right between them. Manu, the one to make the catch. Back over the top. Along the wall. Aratz comes down with the ball. Urrutia another chance. Costado hard to the inside. Manu with the scoop up at the 10 line. Backhand from the 11. Low runner. Aratz picks it up on the bounce. Sends it a little higher. Back to the corner. Manu waiting for it. Urrutia left side to the inside with the bounce. Manu settles at the 11. Drops it back inside. This one comes shooting off the wall. Urrutia turns it over the top. Big bounce. Manu's got it again. Costado along the wall. Manu takes it off the numbers. Back at the 12. Now Aratz steps away. Forehand Urrutia to the outside. Inaki is there. That's well placed along the wall. Aratz drops at his feet, and it's tipped up in the front court. A tremendous point by all four players. Going to the fireballs.
Urrutia throwing those Costados hard to the inside. Manu's, they may score against a number of backquarters throughout battle court, but those aren't going to score against Manu. Inaki with a rare miss there. He's usually, especially this season, he's been spot on where those catches are concerned.
Serve drops in. Manu keeps it on the left side. Urrutia plays this along the wall. What a scoop there at the 12. Urrutia comes flying back in. Another backhand. Manu from the 11 line to the inside. Aratz is there. Urrutia comes cross court. Low runner return. Inaki into the drop shot. Long run for Urrutia. Oh, he got there. He turns it outside right to Inaki. The 2-wall scores. And look at the Cyclones on the board here in set 2.
Tremendous effort by Urrutia. Obviously, you just saw him doing all that running, but Inaki, a drop shot. Urrutia gets to it, rifles it outside. Inaki takes it in the air. He's already cocking back to throw the 2-wall. It's one thing Urrutia is not going to do. He's not going to run in front of him. No, he has to go around back. It's not a fixed and fast rule, and we have seen the players who have made the mistake of running in front of the opponent, but Inaki finished that off beautifully.
Aratz hard return along the wall. Manu, great catch. Backhand, passing. Urrutia left side, turned inside. Manu able to scoop this one up. Takes Aratz out of it again. That one right along the wall. Urrutia makes a stop. Ooh, clean miss in the front. Manu gets it from the back. Long Urrutia again, whipped inside, cut off in the air by Manu. Great catch. And one follows. Aratz waiting for it in the corner. Able to pass. Inaki on a knee, sends it back inside. Aratz now at the 11. Low runner. Manu gonna let it come back out. Inaki in position to save the Urrutia. Urrutia attacking 2-wall. Oh, Inaki. One-handed release that's in play, and the backhand's caught by Aratz. Wow, what a sequence. Oh, Aratz comes flying back there at the 12 line. Manu, same spot, hard return. Aratz back behind the 13. That one dying off the front wall. Manu steps up, sends it a long way. Urrutia up at the 5 line already. Turns it to the outside. Manu let it pass. Inaki has to save it. Just drops it over the top. Inaki from the 7 line sends it into the corner. Urrutia forehand swept off the ground. Manu steps up, takes it in the air. Another backhand right to Aratz. Waiting for it at the 12 line.
What
Another tough catch there, deep in the backcourt. Sends it along the wall. Manu waiting on it. Manu goes up forward. He's at the 12, trying to pass. Aratz backed up to the glass. Not going to let him. This one finally does. Rebote played by Inaki. Sends it wall to wall. Urrutia, just had to flick it up. Inaki looking to attack outside. Placement scooped up on the outside. Forehand scooped by Manu. Wow, what a sequence again here in the backcourt. Here's Aratz backhand. Looking to pass. Manu comes flying into the corner.
This point has been wild.
Rebote forehand turned over the top. Aratz waiting for it. And Urrutia missed it. What a point. We are tied up 2-2.
Effort by all 4 players was phenomenal. Manu, some of that spectacular catching we've become used to in the back. Aratz does not miss one. Inaki going in for the kill. Didn't have it, let it pass to Manu. Inaki catches this on the backhand. Oh, what a play.
Yeah, close. Forehand inside, and that scoop by Manu off the wall was insane. Aratz from the middle of the court, hard backhand, pulled in along the wall. Manu back inside. There's Aratz. Rebote left side, turn to the inside. Inaki comes flying back in to cut it off. Floats one up. Aratz is waiting for it at the back glass. That one dying in the Chula and scoring. Fireball is back ahead, 3-2. Yeah, this one dropped right into the Chula here, Stu.
Yeah.
We see Inaki.
We see
that lunge back
other
for
players.
it. Powerful serve. That kicked up. Manu still comes away with it. Aratz there in the corner from the 13. Puts it inside. Dropping again. Inaki off his footing. Lays it up. Urrutia attacking. That one caught the corner. Manu tipped it. 4-2 lead for the Fireballs.
Again, Manu, I think simultaneously thinking about the scoop and the rebote at the same time.
Yeah.
Because he missed the scoop and tipped it, but was in perfect position to play the rebote. And we've seen Manu take those difficult rebotes and just bang 2 walls out from around the 11 line. With Urrutia running around in the front court up there, you need to be careful with those.
Another hard serve. Manu snatches it up there in the backcourt. Rebote coming away out. Right at the 7th line to the inside. Manu now running around it. The Magic City bounce will bring it to 5-2 with a possible set and a possible match point for the Fireballs.
The communication for the Cyclones was perfect. However, they were not read in on the sidewall's intent to get involved at that point. Those little crevices in between panels on the side wall, you never know when they're going to have an effect on the direction of the ball.
Manu takes this one, whips it inside. Urrutia. Beautiful catch overhead. Inaki's rebote to the inside. Aratz now running around it, saves it. Fall down rebote. Manu keeps it on the left. Hard return. Urrutia all alone, has to save the rebote. He does. Plays it inside, back to Manu. Aratz all the way on the back wall, makes the catch, able to pass from there. And he goes up the wall and comes down with the ball. Inaki over the top. Aratz steps up. Great read. Hard return on the numbers. Manu, what a catch there at the 12th line. There's Aratz now. Manu takes it again, this time up at the 11th line. That one right along the wall. Aratz didn't want it. Urrutia plays it. Sends it deep. Will Inaki get there? He does to the outside. Urrutia with the scoop. Backhand. Right to Manu. Wall to wall on this return. Rebote left side. That clipped a bit. Manu has to scoop it up. He does. Backhand inside. Aratz settles at the 13. Inaki sends the rebote back to Aratz, waiting in the corner. Here's Manu now along the wall from the 11 line. Here's Manu again, this time a little deeper in the backcourt. Robote, ooh, that kind of kicked up way higher. Inaki, good control. Karam will score. That'll extend the match here. Beautiful shot by Inaki. That gives the Cyclones 3.
Urrutia was in position. Right about here, he sees Inaki. There's the 2-all, takes a big bounce. Still possible match point for Urrutia and Aratz.
Fireballs are going to have to earn this one. Aratz low backhand right on the wall. Inaki just does get out there, lays it up to the inside. Aratz plays it again. Manu didn't want it. Inaki has to lay it up. Oh, runner. Oh, what a stop there. Inaki comes flying in, sends it backhand deep. Robote played up with the 4-line, hard to the inside. Manu, tough Robote, he saves it. Aratz, great control on the inside, plays it back to Manu. Catch at the 11. Manu steps out of the way. Inaki lays up the Robote. Urrutia inside placement. Scoop by Manu. Backhand to the inside. Catch along the wall by Aratz.
What a throw by Manu.
Aratz, tough grab again. He's at the 13. Trying to pass. Manu is there to cut it off. Aratz, same spot at the 13 line. This one off the wall. Manu steps up, makes the play. Trading throws here. Aratz back to Manu. He's up a little further. Hard return, kicks off the wall, and Aratz makes the play. That one coming out. Aratz called it. Urrutia makes the save. Manu takes it in the air. Another one. That one out even further. Urrutia to the 4-line. Inside placement. Tipped by Manu. Point, set, and match. Hard fought, going the way of the Fireballs. 6-4, 6-3 in straight sets. Fireballs take a quick 2-0 game day lead with that win by Urrutia and Aratz. Been able to keep that one in just straight sets, Stu. What a win there for that Fireballs #1 team. Now with 5 wins to begin their season. Game day score reflecting those 2 wins by the Fireballs. First, Jen and Ron, then Urrutia. And Aratz just a few moments ago, straight sets over Inaki and Manu of all teams. Talk about avenging a loss, that's how you do it. Aggressive play by Urrutia. Got the 2-wall established early on, and that really was a difference maker throughout that match. We're going to hear from our winners momentarily. See the practice going on for our next match. That'll be Jedden and Cabrera against Bueno and Rock. Back over to Urrutia and Aratz. Now 5-1. After that win, congratulations, guys. Best record in Division I doubles after defeating Inaki and Manu there. What did you learn the first time you played this team that helped you guys secure the win tonight?
Yeah, I think that we are compenetrating now very good. And Urrutia has all the power. I think that he's one of the best from the Magic City. And he has a very good rebote. He's very complete, and I'm so happy to play with Urrutia. And that's it, I catch, I lend the balls him to do paint from the rebote. He did, so happy with him and with the victory.
Awesome, guys. Great start to the game day. Congratulations on that 5th win.
Thank you.